right now because I feel great because my oxidative stress is lowered by getting more glutathione, excuse me, more glutathione into the cell, and by the cell using that glutathione to defeat the oxidative stress. And as we did that with Bill, the results were just unbelievable. But every athlete, in fact, we have a medical board, and you're going to hear from some of them today. I'm so excited about today. So these are just a few. Now, these are not lightweights. This guy's Stanford. He's brought over 200. He was on the Stanford heart transplant team. He's brought over 200 cardiovascular and cancer therapies to the world. Brilliant scientist. And he's on our medical board. Has been from day one. And Gordon Crozier in anti-aging. He's the chief scientist for the main medical group that focuses on anti-aging. She's one of the top cardiologists in the country, if not the world. She has 5 clinics in Houston, Texas, and 1 in Dubai. Harvard, Mayo Clinic, Harvard, Cleveland Clinic, Sloan Kettering, top cancer center, top cardiovascular, and one of the top liver centers in the world. And that's just part of our medical board. Now, let me just tell you, everybody gets out there in our industry and they make all sorts of claims, and they say, our chief medical officer, and you look it up, and their chief medical officer is their whole medical board oftentimes. And I love chiropractors. In fact, we have some chiropractors on our medical board. And I use one who's just, man, he's amazing. He's done the ski team, the U.S. ski team. The guy's really unbelievable. And, but you want to know something? That's not our whole medical board. Our medical board, like I say, is from the top institutions. This guy, Sloan Kettering, okay, he's a new member of our medical board. And this guy from Cleveland Clinic, he's a new member. He's a genetic scientist, a cellular scientist. He is the scientific director for the Center of Molecular Analysis and Research in Athens, Greece. And he's made some discoveries about our product that show why we're such an incredible breakthrough. And what he sees happening in real time, he's never seen before. He said in his first conversation with me, he said, Steve, you have no idea what you have. No idea how big a breakthrough. And I said, so Tiras, I've been working on this since 2006. You mean I don't have any idea? He said, it is so much bigger than you can imagine. Now, that's not coming from a lightweight. That's coming from a brilliant scientist. All these folks, she's cardiology. And it's just amazing. Mayo Clinic. This man right here, I'll tell you about him. He has 25 sports medicine centers throughout Europe. He's an orthopedic surgeon. And what he has seen, nobody's ever seen before. He let me know. He said, Steve, do you realize that for a conditioned runner, you're delaying the onset of lactic acidosis by 16.7%? He's measured it. And I said, is that good? He said, is it good? Nothing else in the world delays the onset of lactic acid by even 1%. He said, it's a huge breakthrough. And that's what these doctors, that's why they all serve for free. None of these are paid. They serve for free because they've seen the amazing breakthrough with their clients, with themselves, and it just goes on and on. It's never, this guy graduated #1 from the #1 heart surgery school in the United States. #1. And then was head of cardiovascular surgery at St. Luke's in Houston, one of the top hospitals in the world. I mean, these guys are amazing. Well, why am I telling you all this? Because you're going to hear from some today. You're going to hear from Gordon Crozier, who has worked with me from the very beginning, going clear back to 2016. And he is brilliant. In fact, he listened to Nicolopoulos. He and I and Nicolopoulos down here, the genetics guy, we were on a call, a Zoom together for, an hour and a half. And at the end, I called up Gordon. I said, what do you think? He said, oh, Steve, I'm walking in the clouds right now. What this guy's discovered about our product and how he measures, his measurements are amazing. Well, thank you very much. That's our medical board. They are amazing. This guy created the pain management program. He was with Harvard Medical School, pain management program for Harvard Medical. No, we're not talking lightweights. Nobody else has this. You know what you